specialize in cake decoration. And becoming a chef in India, it's not something new actually. It's a new trend to speak about nowadays. And since because of the AI and everything that is happening in this world, and obviously India is in this world only. My apology. Hi guys, and this is Radha, and this is my first video on this channel where I will be sharing my journey becoming a chef, and I'm an inspiring culinary student right now. I will not consider myself a chef, but I will consider myself a specialist in cake decoration. I'm still learning because I have to learn a lot of things. So I will start with my introduction right now. I am enrolled in the STEP program. So it's a program run by the Oberoi groups, and I'm in the last year of it. So usually what happens, there are like 3 departments where you go through, which is like hotel operation, which is HOP, and the KOP, kitchen operation, which I am enrolled in, and then HKOP, which is housekeeping operations, hotel and housekeeping operations. So usually that is a like certain level of interviews and rounds you go through, and then you over the time you get selected, and then it's a 3 years undergraduate program. You get accommodation, you get some allowance. So it's basically on the job training where you get a hands on knowledge on by doing a job. For example, I'm in kitchen operations, so I've been working in professional kitchen for the 2.5 years, and this year will be my last year, and then I will graduate, and then I will inform you guys further in my future videos. So that's it for now. I think introduction is enough. So why I'm making this video? So see, as a culinary student in India, like I think nowadays these are the jobs that is booming, that is going to boom in future as well. All the human involvement, all the jobs that includes human and human touch and human empathy and human presence, that those are the industry that will be working in future because of the AI, IT, and all those things. We will not be going there because that's a I really love to talk about that thing maybe in future videos. For as of now, this is my first video, so I will just introduce myself and why I'm making this. So I like reading about food because being a chef is about cooking, and theoretical knowledge and hands-on knowledge and practical knowledge is everything makes a chef actually. And it's been like 2.5 years, and I have learned a bunch of stuff that will help people get into it who are interested actually. Because in India, it's being a chef is very new thing in India as well. Like if you tell someone you are a chef, then they will not get the idea like what do you actually do. They will know like you cook food, but they will not know like you work in 5-star hotel, you run your own restaurant, you have a freelancing, you are a freelancer as a personal chef. People don't have any idea. Usually I had also no idea. I learned about it over the period of time. So in 11th class, I will just go back a little few years. Like in 2023, I started my home baking business from scratch by myself only, without any investment from my parents. I will not go to the history because it's a long story time. I will make future videos. So for now, I started my home baking business. Then I found out that I can do it, and then in 1.5 years started booming. Not like as in 16-year-old, it was really good. I was making profit of 10,000 to 15,000 per month, just profit. I'm not saying the revenue, okay? So that was my income at the age of 16 years old, and who was studying, and I took like humanities in 11th class, and that was all the story of 11th and 12th. Then I online orders as well. It happened. It was slow process actually, but I did it for like 2.5 years, and then I got selected in the program called STEP. So then I had to leave my city for higher education, and then I stopped doing that. And so now I'm doing STEP, and I'm in the last year of it, and let's see where my future holds. So this was like, I don't really consider myself because a chef as of now, because I don't really say that I am really competent enough to say that, because being a chef is actually a broader term. Like I can tell some people that I'm working there, and I can say I'm a pastry chef, but deep inside I don't feel it, because I'm the like junior, like really like youngest person in my circle where I'm working at now. So it will be kind of, insult to say I'm a chef. So I would just say I'm a young chef, or I'm a culinary student only. Even though I'm working in professional kitchen, I have experience of 2.5 years. So I'm just humble enough, you can say, like, okay. So yeah, like very minimum resources that will help you out. So there's like three books we read. So I will refer these book in my future videos as well, and I will just talk about it. And I will talk about book is International Cuisine and the Fruit Production Management by the uh, chef Bali. And if someone who is into culinary arts, they will definitely know this book. And chef Bali, obviously, hats off. It was a kind of a very good reality check for me, because when you tell chef, so you have like certain type of image that is for like all the sectors as well. I'm telling you, like all the industry, when you are think of engineer, you have a certain persona of engineer, and when you really working as an engineer, that's a totally different thing. I understand, but from my experience, because I'm not an engineer, I'm inspiring to become a chef, and I've been working there. I have ran my small business, so I have certain level of experience. I'm confident enough to say that, and there is nothing wrong with that. I believe I have my opinion. I am an individual. So this is all, and so if I'm on vacation, I have my interviews, which will be starting from September, from August, September, I'm not sure. So I'm studying, and I just thought it's little boring. Why don't I make it little interesting by just teaching how much I know? So I just thought, yeah, let's start it. And about it, how I work in kitchen, and how I handle all this pressure, and what is the reality of kitchen in general actually. So you don't really get to know it through internet, because there is no resource. Being in kitchen, I'm telling you, like, it's a total hell of a journey. If you are passionate enough, then only you would be able to work. Otherwise, it's a hectic job. It's literally very hectic job. I'm not saying that other job is simple. No, it is not. Unless until you enjoy it, it is just, there is like certain level of criteria to walk in. So when we are in kitchen, so we are on our feet for 11, 12, sometime 13 hour, 14 hour. I've been there. I've done like continuous. So in the second year, I have done like mostly afternoon shift. So I used to go at 2 and then come back home by 1:30 a.m, 2 a.m. Sometime I had like break shift. So break shift is basically when you break shift. So usually what happened, what I used to do in kitchen in our property, that is what happened. So there will be certain different level of criteria and rules and regulation in other system. I'm not aware about it. I will tell you my experience. So I used to go at 7 in the morning, and then I used to go on break at 12, and then I used to prefer to go home to my apartment, and then I used to go back on my shift at 6 p.m. So it's been like 4 to 5 hours of break, where you can sleep, you can eat, whatever you wish to do, and then you have to report back at the shift at 6, and then you have to work till 12, 1:30, however. So it's a situational job, so you don't have a count of number of hour. When guest is waiting, guest is asking for food, you cannot just leave your job saying my shift is done, I'm going home, bye bye. Yeah. So this is how hospitality industry works here in India, and India is known for its hospitality industry, especially the system and company I work in. So this is what it is about. Sure, I will make few more interesting video. If you are a little bit interested in kitchen, or you are into hospitality industry, you are applying for IHM, which is, what is it, what was the name of the exam, entrance exam. I have given that exam, and I got like 209 rank something. I was not getting IHM Pusa or Mumbai. I was going for IHM Bangalore actually, but I didn't get it. So yeah, that's why I am here. But I somehow cracked this interview, so that's why I am here. And so far, looking back, it was a great experience. Like, I'm so grateful for whatever I am today. And if I was, if I haven't had done that, then I don't think I would be making this video. Like, it's a great achievement individually. I don't need anyone to tell me like it's a great achievement. For my, it's a very good individual growth. And if I'm looking there, please, there is like window and there's like beautiful bird that is going and it's so pretty. So I just got distracted. I should not. I will improve. So yeah, so I think for the first video it's a good enough. And next video I will making on the cakes and pastries in my next video actually. So yeah, bye bye guys, take care. And if you are interested, like little bit, tiny weeny bit, please do subscribe it, because I that will help, you know, we can be friends, you know, like you got me. Yeah. So yeah, bye bye, take care, and I will meet you in another video.